Greetings, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome to part 91 of season 3 of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. So, lots of construction happening out here. On the conveyors just now, to be honest though. Still got some asphalting of this road to do before we really get to work on the cement plant, but we'll get there eventually. Let's skip through all those and go to faster speed. Yeah, so we've got plenty of construction happening, lots of vehicles coming out from the other faraway construction offices. I need to add someone else in here to bring out workers. Oh, which building was destroyed? Ah. Okay, it was only a little substation. That's fine, we'll get back to that. Right, assign them right now, get it done. So we do have a fire station. Actually, do I need one out here? I don't think so, it's there. It wouldn't have made it up that far actually. So we do need another fire station up there. How about the police station? I'm not too bothered about police not getting that far, but I think we'll need another fire station. Oh well, it's a good job that happened before it was of any importance. Right, so not that. I'm looking for state infrastructure and a very small fire station. Yeah. And we'll have it somewhere down in here, near the bus stop. Can we fit you in there actually? I suppose we just angle you, and there we go. There was a spot there. We've got sewage, etc. We just can't get it to fit in though. Right, like that. Plop you down there, and asphalt that section. Okay, and I'm also going to need to get some buses. It won't be too much longer before the rails are all electrified out here. We've got all the way out. Just need this section done. And this track here. And I don't need these sections done, but I guess I've queued them up anyway. Why is there a signal up here saying that there's no electricity? It's got to be connected in. It is. Let's grab electric railway. Just make sure that's fine. That's fine. Yep, they're all good. So I don't know why we've got that signal. There's a bit there that needs done. Get that done. Junction's all good. There's another section there. Okay. And I would imagine you're already queued up, but just in case you're not, do that and then you're working away. Fine. I should get that sorted out eventually. And yeah, I was thinking about buses. So we're going to have a line coming out here and another heading up to here. So I think we'll just get 4 buses and that'll do. We don't need massive numbers, hopefully. Well, actually thinking about that. No, we'll just go with... Let's get a couple of really big ones. 135. Yeah, IKR-280, so we've got 2 of them to bring workers out here. And for the waste recycling, maybe go for the slightly faster buses. The Dash 04s. Yeah. Right. We'll see how we get on with the 4 buses to begin with. Just looking at this here, we could get underway with that. Still got a wee bit of roadworks to happen up here. Just taking your time. And over here we'll get the group 5's already assigned itself. Let's get group 1 as well. And group 2. That's been worked on. The roads are done. The tower here is being worked on yet. Just needs workers. We've got the footpaths constructed almost completely. Get that in there. And get a couple of offices assigned. And again here. Right. Okay, we can also get to work on these, I suppose. Both of them. And this will need connected up. I guess that's waiting for the asphalt to be done there. We don't need... Well, we're going to need that connected up soon as well. We'll focus on one thing at a time though. Let's put a temporary road in there for now. Get that underway. Let's assign you there and you there. Why have we got an electricity problem? Shouldn't have. I guess it was just to do with workers once again. Out here, we've got 20, so it looks like a busload's just arrived. Fair enough. Okay, no electronics. Electronic components are struggling a bit because of, well, plastics are sort of holding steady. We just don't make enough, produce enough oil. Never have. That's why we're having to import some. Okay, we're in May. How do we look for crops? You're out. That's okay. You've got 350 tons. 400 there. Should be 1,000 odd. Oh, no, just 300 there. Ha. Do I have... Do I have vehicles coming up here? You do. Okay, that's going to have to stop. Send you to depot. We've got one about here somewhere, I think. Go there for now. We'll just concentrate what crops we have. I mean, we've got 325 tons of food there and another 100 here. We've just realised we've made 500 million finally. Yeah, so I think the crops will be okay. I should have checked here, 700 tons. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You're still working away. What do you have assigned now? Nothing. Well, could you assign yourselves to there and there? And actually, that's us just about done. When those sections are complete, we can get the trains running again properly. In fact, I probably want to go ahead and yeah, I could set up the signals again. That's going to need some work, so I'll leave that as it is. But down in here, one way. Do I want that to be a chain? I think so. Up here, it'll be a chain. There's semaphore. Semaphore. I'll leave that as I said. Chain signal there. Okay. Right. No, that should actually be chain, shouldn't it? And I shouldn't need any crossovers here actually. This was just to help with construction, to be honest. So that would be one way. You're a release. And this section down here should all be fine. I haven't touched that. You're a release, you're a chain. Alright. Let's get the signals up here. Just ordinary semaphore will be fine. Where did it go? It's there. Right. Take it out from there. Put it outside the tunnel. I've got a train in the way and I thought I heard something. There. It's a wee bit excessive for the signals this time, I think. But better to have too many than too few. And then up here, there we go. And we can make this one way again. So you release and you're a chain. Alright. You're now stuck. Why are you now stuck? What have I done? Semaphore. Let's make that two-way for now. See if it helps. No, you've got to stay like that. What are you trying to do, train? You're trying to get back to your construction office. Send you back. I think it's just the length of the train over that junction was causing the problem. We will chain there. And do I need a yeah, I probably do want a release in here actually. Especially given that this is the track in. So get us a sim 4. Come on, let me select it again. Nope, okay, cancel. Oh, don't be. Come on, behave. There we go. Try that again. There. Like that. Right, so that one wee section's all that needs done, and then we're good to go. So let's get back out. I bought some electric locos, but I think I've still got, or I should hopefully still have, a diesel out here somewhere. Yep. In fact, I've sold you. Let's get you start running again. And you're set up for it as well, so you start running. Set you to line worker shuttle. You get going too. Pause for now. Off you go. Let me see the line detail. Hopefully. What? Just come out the depot. Why would you not stop for fuel? Why would you not stop for fuel? Okay. Just head there. I'm going to have to send you back to the depot after all, haven't I? Yes. Okay, come back. Here. What a pain. But then actually, I don't think I need that train any longer, the diesel train, because this should be connected up to the grid now, isn't it? To our main grid. So we've got power coming through, we've got power there, so the electric train should be able to get out there quite simply. I'm just noticing nothing's come out here yet. We've got no construction officers assigned. It's unassigned itself. Okay. Assign again and get this one wee bit done, please. Lots of out of goods. Now, do I have a train on its way? Oh, what's your problem? Two of you stuck in here. You are the tourist train. I think you're on the wrong platform, are you? Yeah, I think we've come into the wrong platform. Okay, so I'm going to have to make you two-way. In fact, that's going to have to be chained now. And you need to be mixed. You should be mixed too, I think. Right, you're okay, you're heading off. You're really struggling. You've got a route out, you're fine. Okay. Let's get you back to the depot then. That should have been straightforward. Off you go. Where's the other train then? There. Tell me you can make it. Yeah, okay. Pick up loads of workers, and then why are you heading? Why did you head back this direction? Is it because that wee section of line's not been electrified yet? Yes. Ha! Okay. Well, in that case, let's do a bit of this. Yeah, chain. Come on. There, do that. Doesn't particularly help because you still can't get down in here. I don't have a crossover. Yeah, alright, fine. You're like that. Why is this still not... Alright, this is a different section, that's why it's still not done. Get some workers out there. The trains will be running shortly. I apologise for everyone who's in tenterhooks waiting for that. Let's asphalt up that section of road. And can we get this under construction? No, not how that's been done. You just need a few days. This will be hopefully quickly finished. These done. We need just gravel footpaths, I think, from there across to there. Or should I be kind? Let's give them foot lamps because, or lamps, because it needs to come all the way around there, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Do that, and that, that. Can't get anybody in there for now. Well, you can get up through that route. And this road's done, I hadn't even realised. Okay. Carry on with that, and that for the moment. Again with 5. Right, you're done. Excellent. Right, is that wee bit of rail been finished? Looks like it. Okay. Do we have a train? That's a construction train on its way back. Maybe I've missed it. It's not in there. Let's get back out to this one. You get back on that route, and then you can swap your carriages in there. Set you to the shuttle as well, and off you go. Shops are still out of goods, and I'm assuming that it's still electronics. You've got some... that's kindergarten, there's a shop there. You've got meat, electronics, clothes and food. The electronics seems to be okay for most folks. Still don't have a supply building up, but never mind. We'll just keep an eye on it. And get back out here. What's your problem? Signalling check. So you can get out there. You can get out through here. I don't see why you would have a problem. Up at this junction. Yeah, you're all good. Unless there's another section. No, it's all electrified, I'm certain of it. Let's have a look. What's your problem? Why would you be heading there? That's where you're supposed to be going. And signaling here allows you in to, there we go. Do that. And you're off. And I think finally, that's us done. We've got a real electrified. We should have workers zooming out here now. There's a train, 114 workers only. Travelling vehicle for an hour and 40 minutes. There's another train. This should obviously even itself out. You've got 233 workers, 2 hours and 19 minutes. It's almost an hour faster than the diesel trains were. Let's check the line detail. Still calculating the line length. Shows out of goods. Which shop? Show me the small shop up here. Electronics. That's fine. That's not fine. Traffic, well, it's not too bad. You come out there. Let these guys into dump. I still don't have that hazardous waste running yet. This is backed up because these are backed up. And this is what I was talking about in the other episode. Scrap separation. We're maxed out on mixed waste. But we've still got space in here for steel. This is still operating without issues. Let's add another 5 workers in there just because you're maxed out. So yeah, this chucks out the mixed waste that comes in here. Put up to 20 as well, but there just seems to be a bottleneck because we get to here and there's no mixed waste. So this hasn't been processed quickly enough. Yeah, there we go. Separation efficiency 97% for aluminium, 98% metal scrap. So in here it's 87% and 85%. So slightly more efficient to separate out the steel and the aluminium first. So I might have to set up some of the technical services to export waste to the border again, which I don't really want to do. I suppose we could maybe set up somewhere to bring it by rail out here, but I don't really want to because this is meant to be dedicated for the new city. I could put a track in there, but leave it for now. You've got 20 workers. Let's have a look. How long have you been on shift? An hour and a half. An hour. So you've not been working all that long. There's another train just come in. And we can't put line spacing in, so I'm going to have to just do that manually at some point, but anyway, for now it's time to put in a break. You're taking... oh, I've not set up these other lines. So let's quickly do that. We have the Not Construction Office list of lines. Create a new line, and it's for vehicles, road vehicles. Start here, pick up there, and then drop off there. And this is the just let's call it waste recycling just now. And another line. Again, start there, pick up there, and drop here. And this will be our construction workers. That's fine. Load and unload. Right. And then in our buses, you're going to be set to line. It's going to be a custom line at the moment for construction workers. Yeah, you're going to need the bigger capacity. Right, off you go. And you as well. And then you can be set to line custom again. Waste recycling workers. Off you go. And do the same here. Right. There we go. Not quite ready for them over here, but I'll get it set up. See how it goes. Average lap time is way down. I do need to sort that out. How many workers? We've got 384 piled onto the platform now. Right, you'll be out of electronics again, I'm sure. Yes. Okay. Anyway, it's time for a break, so thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.